I just got to the clinic. I'm here to get my grandmother's medication. I came yesterday, so I have her clinic card and ID here. I came yesterday and they said that I have to literally wait in the queue like everybody else. So there was a queue for, first they take blood pressure, and then you go to the side where I don't know what else they do, but yeah, then they give you the medication there. So they told me I have to go through that entire queue. I was here in the morning, so today is a Saturday. I actually just finished with a client now. It's 10, where's the time? There, it's 10:26. So I just finished with a client who came this morning at 8:30, and then now I was like, let me quickly run, come get the medication. And I'm really hoping that they're not going to tell me to wait the long queue, because her date was yesterday, and I'm hoping they won't give me grief. Here's the date. It was the 10th. So I'm really hoping they won't give me grief today, because Kingwadi sits a mobile, and then I had to leave because the queue was way too long. So now was basically the only time I could come back, quickly run. And I really hope they won't give me any grief. Hey, nurses can be so difficult sometimes, and unnecessarily so. I hope they'll give me her medication because she needs it now, and then I'll be able to take it to her later on. I also left my kids with her there yesterday. I had to rush somewhere yesterday afternoon around 4. I came back around 9, and then yeah, it was late, so I thought I'll fetch the kids today when I knock off. So let me go in. Wish me luck. There is no place where you really have to practice a lot of patience like at the clinic, at a public clinic. You just have to humble yourself. I used to bring my kids to the clinic. They do have medical aid and they can get their immunization at where? Pharmacies and stuff like that. But I just, for whatever reason, because when I had AMU, at that time we didn't have medical aid. So I got used to using public facilities, public clinics. So even with the boys, for their immunization, I'd just bring them to public clinics. But I haven't brought them since COVID. And even then, when I used to bring them, I would bring them in the afternoon. They have an expectation that we must all queue up in the morning. And if you come at around 2, the clinic closes at 4. But if you come around 2, they make a big deal out of it. And they shout at you. They'll tell you to come the next day. One time I came late and I said I was working. I actually wasn't even working that day, but I just didn't want to wait in the queue and be in the clinic all day. So I said that I was working and that was the only time I could come. I asked to work half day. So, let me take this off also. So that day, they were like, no, they can't help me. And I was just like, well, I can't take another half day, or I can't take a full day off. Like a little kid, and already I don't look, maybe, no, I still don't. I don't look like I'm over 30. So a lot of the times, plus I'm very short. I think it's also my height. I'm extremely short, and Hakina personality is strong. So even when I talk, I'm like a kid sometimes, so they just take it as if this is just another irresponsible child. Anyway, let me go in. I've been talking for too long. Bye, guys. In last week's vlog, I had a bonnet situation. Today, it's slippers. If not, Shema, I really don't love myself anymore, hey? Soze. Oh my gosh, so full. Okay. And I wanna say thank you because don't say it enough. No ways. So yesterday I managed to get the medication for my grandmother, and then I took it to her later and then came back home. It is a Sunday and I'm actually just about to record a video. You're definitely seeing this video before the vlog. So I'm just making notes here. I have my diary as well as my phone. So I did the notes on my phone, but I'm just transferring them to my diary because I also use my phone as my mic, so I won't be able to continue recording from the mic as well as have my notes app open. It doesn't allow me to do that. So there's 10 points. I'm writing point 6 now. Jose and Moahi are with their dad. The reason he took them was because I had... Apologies, editing Puse here. I accidentally deleted the footage, the rest of the footage for that clip. I don't know what happened. I think I was just making space for this vlog on my memory card. But anyway, yeah, that morning the dad took Moahi and Josi with him for... he actually took them for the whole day. He brought them back later in the evening, and that was because I had a masterclass session. So on Sunday mornings I do host my masterclass sessions, and sometimes I take the kids to my grandmother, but sometimes he's also able to take them. So that was one of the days when he took them, because when they're all home together they actually do make a noise. They kind of disturb me and I'm not able to really concentrate properly. So now I'm here pouring petrol. It is Tuesday midday. Let's continue the vlog. I'm just getting fuel. It's a bit like cash. Malin Leo. Two. Yo, you constantly at the receipt. Yes, it's a son. Oh, sorry. Too good. That's a karakina yona yam. Oops. I forgot my thingy at home, so I have to quickly go back and get it. I'm wearing the headscarf. I'm wearing it for the first time. This is the one that I got at Jet. I like it. I'm also off to visit a friend. Did you see a friend in hospital? How, guys, I literally just lost money. What the hell? I randomly lose money nowadays. And no. It is the craziest, most weirdest thing. Let me quickly go home and get my wallet. It's not a wallet, it's like my other bag. Pretty as the sky. Oh my word, it's so gorgeous. So beautiful. So I've been struggling to pray when I'm in the house. I don't know why. So when I left the house, I was like, you know what, when I'm on the way, I'm definitely going to take time to just relax, calm down in the car and say a prayer. I had a really incredibly beautiful prayer session on Friday night driving back home, and then this whole weekend, I don't know, I'm just struggling to pray lately. And I feel like it's exactly when I'm struggling to pray when I need to be praying the most, or like the deepest. Even if the prayer is not long, but it must at least be honest. Yeah. That's deep for me, and I'm just being honest with God. I'm just not trying to mask or act like I'm okay, but I'm just really just, hey God, it's me again. So yeah, I'm feeling quite at ease. I did a video which I'm actually gonna post today. You would have seen it last week probably, and the video is about basically how I went from being broken, heartbroken and all of that, and just how I'm now much more content. Yeah, and so I mentioned that it doesn't mean that everything is good now. I still have quite a lot of things, or actually it's just one thing I'd say that bothers me the most amongst everything else, and I'm struggling so hard with it. And I was even saying I was saying, you know what, baby, at this point I feel like I need a therapist just for this aspect of my life, just for that. When I go to her, yes, I do prefer female psychologists. When I go to her, I know that we're just talking about this, because this has been bothering me probably for 2 years now, and seemingly it gets better and then it just breaks down again, and it gets better and breaks down again. I also just can't believe how, as human beings, we just have so many aspects of our lives, and we just have so many things. Like, you're dealing with this, and then you're dealing with that, and then you're dealing with this, and then you're dealing with that, and that. It's like, yo, I'm tired. Give me a break. Like, yo, like, is it all even worth it? I also found I went back home and got my, it's not a wallet, like I said, card holder thing. It's actually the insert of another bag. It's the insert of another bag, and I just take it out and I usually insert it in another bag, but it won't fit because I'm carrying what are they called, these waist bags? I forgot what they're called. Yeah, I have that around my waist, so it's quite small, and that won't fit inside it, but it's fine. I leave it in a car. I don't need it. It was just so I have my driver's license with me. What is going on? And then why are cars turning in the middle of the highway? Oh my gosh, I'm just turning because everybody else is turning. I don't even know. I've turned now. Okay, let's quickly navigate. I know I'm gonna go basically which direction, but I don't know. Let's see from previous memory. No, from last destinations, because I went recently. Yeah.
The route is being calculated. Your destination is located in an area with restricted access. Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Not this truck driving so close to me. Chill. Hey, Bo. Look, it's even it's even on the pavement. Like, couldn't it wait or hoot for me to move? I guess gonna drive with me. I have such a bad habit. When I'm driving, sometimes if I'm not listening to a podcast, I watch a YouTube video. Please don't tell the police. It's not good. Okay. My navigator is literally telling me to go back and join the highway. I wonder what's happening. Can I just show you something? The traffic is slow moving. So Amu is not allowed to go to school with her phone. So imagine today at 10 a.m. she sends me a message saying, "Are you fine?" So now I'm supposed to fight. So she doesn't even think like, if you're breaking the rules, then you're using the thing you're breaking the rules with to communicate to the person who set the rules. So either ulibete, or she's not taking the rules seriously, or she genuinely wanted to check up on me. Because when I went to bed yesterday, I wasn't okay. Let me tell you what happened. I saw an owl. Actually, I should Google that now. There was an owl on our wall. Seeing an owl. As far as I know, it's not a good thing spiritually. It's like a looker. But I don't quite know the exact meaning of it and what exactly like it truly means to see an owl at night. Is it a bad thing when you see it at night, or when you see it during the day? Okay, here Google just, it says seeing an owl at night is considered a good omen, as it symbolizes luck, fortune, and good fortune. Maybe this one is for white people. I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay, let me go on. There's another one at the bottom. Maybe you won't see it clearly now, but it says, what is the spiritual meaning of seeing an owl? Owls symbolize inner wisdom, change, transformation, intuitive development, good luck, and self-actualization. Hi man, Tintang. So I don't know, I guess it means a good thing. Wait, they've closed the road here, so we can't even go straight. You won't see this clearly. Like, I get confused. Hey, bye guys, let me just drive safely. Hospital visits can probably not really be described as good, but I had a really good time with my friend. I think the thing that I like the most about hospital visits is that we get to just pray at the end of the visitation. Yeah, so heading back home now, picking up the kids. It's almost 7:15. Look at that. I'm just glad there isn't a lot of traffic. Yeah, I'm just glad there isn't a lot of traffic. There's a lot of cars on the road, but it's moving well. I think I may have missed it a bit. If I left an hour ago, I think I definitely would have gotten traffic. Yeah, see you tomorrow. I'm so tired also. Like, the sky is just doing the most, hey? The sky is just doing the most today. It's actually the reason I thought, let me switch on the camera. See you tomorrow, yeah? I'm so tired also. Yeah, we spoke a lot. Can't believe I'm still talking. Shut up, guys. Not another day of pouring my own petrol at home. Hi, okay? Okay, thank you. Goodbye. 95, yeah. 400.
495.
Yeah. I'm so itchy. This urticaria hives is not giving me a break this week. You are asana. I'm also just so annoyed because I'm pouring my own petrol. Honestly, I don't think this is my life. This is not my life. I do not deserve to be pouring my own petrol. Like, somebody tell my husband to come back home. No. But shame. One thing is that my petrol was always balanced. I didn't have to worry about washing my car, taking my car to the car wash. I didn't have to worry about servicing the car. I did not have to worry about washing my engine, whatever. He had everything under control. Tires. I don't remember buying myself tires. Literally, I don't. Because husband had everything under control. And I loved that life for me. Really, I loved it for me and I want it back. With a different husband. I want that life back for myself. Honestly, like, now I don't like this thing. Shem, I'm not happy. No. Nope. I say, Akasham. Nah, I don't pour my own petrol. I don't. And I've been doing this for 4 years now. Sembi. I'm Nandangalenda Bashem. Ako na banna mo. Like battery akira taba ya ke tshela petrol wa tse.
Banna.
Yeah, una monna o ka ntholang yena mo. O ka go nna le tšhelete. Ai taba ya tshwantse ke tshele petrol a ke utlwisise. A ke rat. Yeah?
Nna ka ntekeng a se nna monna.
Mo khaile. Yeah, mara o tla tshela petrol. Nak batla full tank. Taba ya ke nne ke tshela le di 300 400. Huh? Every 2 weeks. Tla khona. Yo ai shem. Never ke loke yo. Ning e batla isiwa servicing. Ke di kena kae?
On insurance la.
Mara ke re tshwantse monna e tsamaise. Tshwantse nna ke drive ke go di sekira ke mataera yo. Ai ke se koloi car wash e teng tso jalo.
Really one.
Oh si fela ai ke se ai fuck cut it. Yeah? Wang understand?
Yes sir.
Thank you. My battery is low. I didn't realize this yesterday because I could have charged it overnight. But I guess I'll have to use my phone. So I'm gonna go to Takealot. Dropping off stock at Takealot. And then after that, I'm meeting up with Karina and Jeremy. They were like our what's this? Facilitators for the Mandela Washington Fellowship. So because in 2020 the people didn't go, the people who were chosen didn't actually go to what? 2021 cohort, they didn't travel to the countries to USA. So they did everything online. So I think now they're doing I forgot what it's called, something. So now what they did is they brought the facilitators to Johannesburg and then everybody else is coming here. I also undid my hair yesterday, which is why I have this thing on, but I undid half of my hair, the part that was flat, and I'm planning on just doing braids on the rest of the hair. I don't get the traffic up really late. Hi. Danko. So I'm gonna go see them. Yes, I didn't vlog yesterday because I was sick. As you can hear in my voice, I'm still sick. The flu started with Khosi. What's going on? You know how when one person in the house has flu, it just spirals for everybody else. So it started with Khosi, then it was Amu over the weekend. She's still recovering. And then I started around Tuesday night. So yesterday I was just in bed all day. Well, until around, I think I started my day at 3. That's when I really got out of bed. Did a few things, cooked. Yeah, and just made sure I am mummying. So today I was like, honestly, I wish I could be in bed again. One more night, one more day, one more full day. Actually not late. I thought I'd be late. I was booked for 10 a.m. So let me see. There. I was booked for 10 a.m. but yeah, it seems I'm early. So it says the earliest you can arrive is, okay, so there. Your allocated time to offload is between 10 and 11. Your earliest arrival time is 30 minutes prior to your scheduled arrival, and latest arrival time is 15 minutes. The first time I came here, I assumed that they mean you can arrive between 10 and 11. So let's say I had booked, so you book the time that you want to come at. So let's say I had booked for 10, for let's say 11. I usually actually book for 11, but today I booked for 10 because I'm meeting with Karina at 11, so I wanted to make at 11:30 with Karina and Jeremy, so I wanted to be done by 11. Sometimes there's a long queue and it takes long, but sometimes there isn't a long queue, and you know, it's just quick. I'll literally spend less than 10 minutes, but sometimes if there's a long queue, if there's a lot of people delivering, I can spend, let's say, 45 minutes. So I just wanted to make sure that I'm done by 11, and then I make my way to Karina, because I'm not sure exactly how far it is from here. But it's not far from the airport, and I'm not far from the airport. I just want to check. Good morning, Karina. Kindly send me the location or name of hotel you are at. Looking forward to seeing you. Welcome, John. Okay.
You want to put?
Yeah.
You're filming agent.
Filming agent.
Oh, I'm not on TV. I'm
Who TV? Ivela go YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. When's on YouTube?
Just in your post. Kunjani kusebenza Takealot.
Kunjani kusebenza Takealot.
Let's ubashaye nje.
Yabona mase ngibona abantu uthi yasebenza bazobangilo.
Bazocela imali. Oh, hayi, sorry, ya usebenza uya volunteer.
You volunteer.
Yeah.
This is charity work.
Charity. Bazokuhlupha.
Sharp sister.
And you were saying, but they told me a long time ago that's why his brother ended up dying, because he became stronger and stronger. So you want to believe now when you now die and you're like, yo, I should have left. Please, girl, don't take it lightly. This is serious. This is Rennie Rocker from Pretoria.
Sometimes you don't die immediately. Sometimes they make it tough for you to live. Sometimes they can take your eyesight. You end up becoming blind randomly. You lose your ability to walk. We've heard some of the craziest stories.
How's the team? I hope you're all good. I beg to differ on this one. I think Anonymous has faith, but she's just really desperate. And she's desperately looking for not just a solution, but an alternative solution. And the partner, without ostracizing the partner, I think he's very strong in what he believes in and does not want to move. So with that being said, my advice would just be, this is beyond you, Anonymous. You have to leave. As sad as it is, there is no other solution to this. It's much bigger than you. As you said, the brother has also been affected. So my advice is just to head out.
That voice note took me on a roller coaster. I was like, where are you going, bro?
I've arrived. I was saying it's a something. It is a symposium. Let me see if I can focus. Yes, alumni symposium there. So just wait, because we did say we'll meet. We did say we'll meet at 11:30. Something really weird happened when I got to Takealot. Yeah, baba. My feet are so dry. Luckily I have my hand cream. Yo, they are like dry, bad. But I feel okay. Also wearing closed shoes because my gel polish came off. Here they are, I see them. Okay, let me quickly go to them. I'm gonna leave you, unfortunately. They're there. Wait, let me quickly change. Over there. Where are they? Hey, the white people there. The white people.
Hello, you collecting points on your McDonald's app today?
Hi, can I have an Oreo McFlurry?
Just one Oreo McFlurry.
Yeah.
Alright, something else?
No.
Sorry?
No, that's all.
Thank you, Ken Francis.
Hello. Thank you. I went to Spar just to get bottles of water. This one as well. And some sachets of made lemon. All of a sudden I feel so sick. I've been sweating in the car. I switched on the aircon, but it was too cold. I was shivering. Like, even if it was like cooler, and then when it gets warm, I was too hot, so I switched it off and I was sweating. I opened the window, the air was too much in my nose. But meeting up with Karen and Jeremy was great. We had lunch, we spoke. They asked me a question, which was, what's my plan for the future? And I had no plan. I was like, ooh, slow down, Karina, slow down. What's with the pressure? What's the plan for the future, Bailey? I really don't know, hey? I feel like I know, but I'm afraid to say it out loud. You know that thing? I want to put this camera up. Please excuse me if it's not straight. Just bear with me. It's not gonna be straight. You know that thing where you have big dreams and stuff, but you don't want to say it out loud because you're afraid you'll be jinxing it, or it's just not gonna work out, and then you'll be left with like mud on your face, just taking off all the accessories. Thank you, Mel. So I didn't have anything clear to say, but anyway, it's just saying this is the end of the day. I made it home on time. Kosi's almost arriving. It's like past 2 now. Then arrives at past 4, and then hopefully I'm not gonna have to go out and fetch Mochi. I hope his dad will be able to come back with him. I already asked him and he said yes. I want to sleep, and then I want to take a nap now, and hopefully wake up around 5 to cook and get the kids bathing, eating, just that night routine, and then drink my mid lemon and pass out. I'm also oops. Oh, this was hey puppy. Yeah. How are you? So I'm sorry this video ends abruptly right here. So I ended up not actually being able to finish off recording, and I wanted to really complete the vlog, but it is now about probably 5 days later, and I've been sick all weekend. I'm still kind of sick, but definitely getting much better. My hives got worse that night, bad. But yeah, I'm on a new medication now. I'm on new medication, a new treatment basically, and I'll see how it goes. I actually just got it today, but I'll see how it goes. But anyway, I wanted to finish off my statement about what's the plan for the future. So I feel like I know what the plan is for the future, but I'm afraid to say it out loud because of some of the past disappointments and just some of life's hurt that you might know. I mean, as you get to a certain age, that things do happen. Not that I'm blaming life completely. There are parts where I do blame myself or I take accountability, but I know in my heart and I know what the plan is or what my vision is, but I tend to be afraid to say it out loud to anybody who asks, or just randomly say, this is what I look forward to, this is what I'm planning, this is what I want to achieve. I just am at a place where I prefer to keep it sacred and within myself. And honestly, not to say that this is a better way of doing things. I believe in both ways. I actually sometimes do believe that it is good to keep things to yourself before you put them out to the world. But I also do believe that it's good to say certain things that you're planning on doing so that people around you, people who care about you, can actually keep you accountable. So I'm at this point about it. It's not a matter of trying to keep it to myself so I can safeguard it or so that the wrong people don't hear it or blah blah blah, you know, those kinds of things. It's not about that at all. It's really just because of past hurt and me not wanting to put things out there anymore. I don't have fear to go and try and do things. And to put myself out there again, that's not a problem for me. It's just saying it before it happens. Let me just do it, yeah, that's just where I am. But there are certain things that I don't mind saying. But with regards to, like over the next 5 years, which was basically the question she was asking me, what are you looking forward to doing? What is the plan for the next 5 years? And I literally didn't have one. And that is Karina, by the way. I asked her what her plan is, and she said it is to retire. I like that plan too. I'd love it for myself, but now is not the time. And so I just want to say, basically, if you have certain dreams that you're not sure about, or in the deepest of your hearts that you want to achieve certain things, but you struggle to say them out loud because of the fear that you have, much like me, it's okay to be there. I know sometimes it will look to other people like you don't know what you're doing, you're being complacent about your life, but trust and believe that if you know, and if in your heart of hearts you have a plan, this, it's not just in your head, maybe it is written down somewhere, and you know it, then it's okay. You don't have to prove to anybody that you have your life sorted out or you have a plan for your life ahead of you. It really doesn't matter to not have a plan as well. In my opinion, at the age that I'm at right now, it is not a big deal, really. Sometimes life does fall into place at its own time by your creator without you even planning much. Think of so many people who didn't have so much plans, but life has unfolded so beautifully in like a year or in 2 years, and they could have never seen themselves at that point. But here they are. Bye guys, thank you so much for being a part of this vlog. I was really hoping to do like a long 15-minute 1 hour type of vlog, but hives plus flu got me real bad. Love you all so much. Mwah. See you in the next one.